Hey y'all, what's up? So I'm gonna go ahead and shout out K Dub because that person is the reason for this topic. Um it's actually piggybacking off of one of the other videos that I made anyways. Um but I wanted to let y'all know something. We live and we learn, trial and error, but this is why, it's okay to forgive, but never forget. Do not forget. You know what I'm saying? But you have to listen to what people say because I've had like previous exes sit there and actually tell me like you deserve better than me. Um, I'm not good for you. Things like that. But when I was asleep and I wasn't spiritually aware and I'm just sleepwalking basically, I didn't catch on to the fact that they're telling me I legit am not good for you. I'm like a terrible person. I am a liar, cheater, user, abuser, whatever it is. People tell on themselves all the time. Character is shown through actions all the time. It requires time to learn somebody. Okay? So, I mean, seriously, I can't even remember if I said this in another video or not, but you know, from a woman's perspective, guys, I don't know. Y'all let me know if it resonates with you though. So there'll be guys who, they're like Chucky good guy dolls. Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play? Want to go on a date? And it's like, no, thank you. I'm fine. Next thing you know, it's like that scene in Child's Play where Chucky comes to life in the mom's hands. And he's like, you bitch. Ah, he's trying to like bite her and shit. And she just throws his ass under the fucking couch. That's a narcissist, psychopath, sociopath for you. A monster, demonic monster. Okay? They try to be like, well, I'm a really nice person. Who's gonna openly say, I'm evil? Be careful, I'll steal from you. I am a cheater. I am a liar. I am a thief. How many people gonna just say that? You know what I'm saying? A scammer, for example. Their friends are also scammers. Liars, their friends are liars. Cheaters, their friends are cheaters. Birds of a feather flock together. If a person is a hoe, they friends is hoes too. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny because, judge not, be thy judge. You shouldn't be judging. Oh, no. Judging, you should judge because you have to make judgment calls to know that someone is not good for you. And you got to cut them off and cut them out your life. Don't let these people manipulate and use these damn words to confuse you. Confusion is who's the author of confusion? Satan. So don't allow them to manipulate your words. Look, y'all, I got one question. I've made over 300 something videos now, right? Not a single video has a thumbs down. So what does that say about my videos and my content? That the haters are gonna hate, but they know that I'm kicking that real shit. And deep down inside, they love me. They are inspired by me. They know I'm kicking that real talk. Hell, they're probably using my advice just to make it in the world because they can't analyze and think for themselves. They are government bots, NPCs, non-player characters, walking around just zombie, eat, consume, buy, obey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever seen that movie, They Live? Where the guy had the glasses, he put the glasses on and the magazines and the books and posters and the TV, subliminal messages of obey, consume, buy, stay asleep. That's literally how the world is really working. And they tell you the truth through movies and shows, y'all. Like, there's a saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So when we watch these shows and movies, these are pictures to our vision. And that's also how they program people. Because think about what they show on the news. Someone dying. It's depressing. I don't want to watch the news. I don't watch the news. I don't read. I just hear about things from other people. I think the last quote unquote disaster that I heard about was when all those kids got killed by that teenager somewhere out here in Texas at school. That was the last terrible thing I've heard. It was a real big topic several months back, this past summer or spring, somewhere back there. And I tune out of the media because it's depressing. They always show negativity. How often, I want y'all to reflect and answer this question. How often do they show something positive on the news? CNN, Fox TV, CNN, whatever. Like, I think I already said CNN, NBC, whatever. Whatever the news channel you like, because some people like certain channels better than others or whatever. It's all programming. And if you are not critically thinking for yourself, someone else is thinking for you, because our subconscious minds never sleep. This is why you should guard what you watch. You should guard what you listen to as far as the music goes. You know what I'm saying? And guard your mouth. Because there's a lot of times that I could just obliterate people just with my words. And I just be like, calm down. You ain't gotta say all of that. Or somebody that says something to me sideways. So I check them and I say some stuff back and they just be speechless. And then there is a part of me that's just like, you didn't have to say it like that. You could have put some tact on it. You could have been nice. And then there's a part of me that's with the shits. She don't mind stirring the pot and giving. You get what you give. You come to me stupid, you gonna walk away dumb. Okay? Or dumber, should I say. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. It's just like, I'm in my own lane, minding my own business. Why you gotta mess with me? I need for you to go on somewhere, please and thank you, because you don't want the smoke. You say you do until it becomes a fire, and that fire turns into a forest fire, or better yet, somehow the earth has cracked open and there's a huge volcanic eruption out of nowhere. Then it's like, oh my God. Because let me tell you, narcissistic people will push your buttons. Make you wanna holler. It's a family. Proud. Got me singing Proud Family when she's like, they'll push your buttons. They'll make you wanna holler. It's a family. Yeah, they will push your buttons. And this is why you need to learn your triggers. Because when you learn your triggers and you begin to grow and heal, those quote unquote same triggers won't work no more. That's just like, my mom, I'm sure, is trying her absolute hardest trying to figure out how she can get to me. What can I say? What can I do? You and your little flying bats can swerve, because I got a flamethrower ready to light up anything that comes my way, trying to scratch my face, trying to attack me. I'm going to burn it up. Period. Spiritual warfare, you know what I'm saying? It's offense and defense. You got to be able to protect and block hits while also attacking. Because, shoot, if they're attacking you, you have the right to defend yourself and to also beat their ass. Shoot. There's a verse in the Bible. God taught my hands how to war and my fingers to fight. Something like that. So, in other words, I'm not Jesus. You ain't gonna slap me in my face and then be like, now slap me in the other cheek. No, I'm gonna knee you in your groin. I'm gonna break your nose. I'm gonna snap some shit up. I'm gonna poke you in your eye. You're like, come on now. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. That's in the Bible. In other words, yeah, even though vengeance is God's or whatever, don't get it twisted. They put their hands on you. You got a right to defend yourself. You got a right to stand and fight back. Motherfuckers get twisted. They think that they could just come to you sideways and silly. Like, you know what I'm saying? They head all to the side. And when you knock the shit up, you knock their head straight back on. Maybe they now can think clearly. But that's the problem. Narcissists and toxic people, they don't think. They just act on emotion. And then when they blow up the spot, you know what I'm saying? They mess around, and out of these emotions, they self-sabotage. They go cheat, self-sabotage in the relationship because they feel like, I'm going to leave you before you have the opportunity to leave me, because they know that they are nothing. They are worthless. They are useless. They're absolutely a black hole of nothing. So all I'm saying is, like, when people tell you who they are, listen. I'm not a good person. You shouldn't like me. You should stay far from me. My mother told me out of her own mouth, the best thing that I can do is stay far away from her, because she's so evil that she seeks to destroy me and slit my throat and just poison me with her most toxic venom. And I got this in a text message, and I was like, oh my God, she's really telling me to stay away. But then this is how tricky they get. She told me out of her own mouth to stay away, that she's a venomous viper seeking to bite me and kill me, right? She told me this with her own mouth. But on the flip side, now that I cut you off, no contact, number changed, no access at all. Now, all of a sudden, you're obsessed. The obsession kicks in. How dare you? You don't get to walk away from me. I made you. Y'all know that saying? I brought you into this world and I can take you out. A narcissist said that. A narcissist, because a true loving parent, why would you tell your child, I brought you into this world, I could murder you? That's essentially what they're saying. What type of stuff is that to say to a child that did not ask to be here? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these so-called sayings, narcissists made them up. I promise they did. Because when you go back and you listen to a lot of the sayings, they make absolutely zero sense. They didn't make sense to me then. They don't make sense now. I'm just breaking it down logically. All these little goofy things that they be saying. And they do say goofy things because they still have the mind of a child in an adult body. I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie. Robin Williams, it's a Robin Williams movie. Oh, it's called Jack. Go and look up Jack with Robin Williams. You probably can find it on YouTube, Hulu, Net. I don't know, but Robin Williams was in it. Robin Williams is a grown-ass man going to school. He has to shave. Mind you, he's like a 6-7-year-old kid mentally and emotionally, but his body kept growing. He had the body of a 40-year-old man, but the mind of a child. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I dropped my damn phone. What was it? It was this scene in that movie where they were in a tree house and they got to jumping up and down and stuff, and that motherfucker fell all the way down. Like, it was funny. You just gotta go watch the movie. But the point is, I'm giving you an idea of an adult body, but they are mentally and emotionally still a child. Now, in Jack's case in this movie, he's not a narcissist. He's not a psychopath, sociopath. Nothing traumatic has happened to him. It's a condition that he has, kind of like Benjamin Button in a way, except for it's like the cells of his body are sped up at a quick rate that actually in the movie, when he got to be 18 years old, he looked like he was 70 or 80 years old, had bifocals on, gray hair, bald head, getting his high school diplomas, and he up there shuffling across the stage. Yeah, that was like it was like Benjamin Button before Benjamin Button. Okay? That's how old Jack is. That's the name of the movie, Jack. Go check it out. But anyways, y'all. So peace, positive energy always creates elevation. But be mindful of what people say. You know, if you're talking and having a conversation with somebody and they sound immature, they're immature. If they sound a certain way, then most likely they are. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, peace out. Comment down below, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Holla at y'all later. Peace.